Well, hello, Father Andrew here. Welcome to episode 2 of Riding Along with the Rector. I have a long drive ahead of me, and I thought I would just kind of scroll out some thoughts on the Holy Scripture as I drive from where I was to where I'm going. And so last week we talked about how God was already there in the beginning. So in the beginning, God is already previously existing creation. But the next thing that happens is God starts to organize. The earth was formless and void, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the deep. So formless and void, meaning that all the created matter of the universe was in some sort of chaotic state. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw that the light was good, and he separated the light from the darkness. And there was evening and there was morning on the first day. Right? And so many Bible studies start out with this scripture that I haven't memorized, even though I've never sat down to memorize it. It's just so ingrained in Christian thought that these opening sentences tell us about how God relates to the created order. And in this one, we're seeing that God is starting to organize the room. The room is chaotic, and he's going to start to make light. This is light, and this is darkness. And the light he called good. So not only is he, organizing physical things, light and dark, but he's also starting to create the beginnings of our moral code. This is good. This lacks goodness. God is the source of all goodness. So it is completely his prerogative to say, this is good, this is not good. Like he gets the right to make those distinctions because he's the one creating off the top of his head. It's his prerogative. And so then we have morning and we have evening on the first day. So we have the beginnings of the organization of how life works. We have good, we have bad, we have night, we have day, we have light, we have dark. Just those three categories do so much for us in the Western tradition. What is a day? How do we plot out our weeks? How do we think about time? It's coming into existence because the God who previously reigns over creation is giving it its beginnings and giving it its existence. And so again, Western civilization, how we think about things, are being set up here at the opening of Holy Scripture. And it's worth it for us to note what is going on. Well, that is episode 2, and I hope I get the joy of seeing you for episode 3. So long.